Hi friends, I'm Bridget, a certified sleep science coach and mattress expert here at Sleepopolis. And today I am going to be reviewing the Leesa Original Hybrid mattress. I'm going to put it through a variety of tests and let you know how it does on our Sleepopolis scorecard. But before we dive in, here are some quick facts you should know about the Original Hybrid. It's an 11-inch tall hybrid mattress, so it has memory foam, high-performance foam, and pocketed springs to bring pressure relief and support. The Leesa Original Hybrid ships for free and comes with a 100-night trial and a 10-year warranty. It arrives compressed in a box, so you're going to want a helping hand getting it set up. My coworker Amelia so kindly helped me do that. It wasn't too difficult to unbox with two people. It's impressive watching mattresses expand so quickly like you can see it doing here, but give it a day or two to fully take its shape and release any off-gassing smells. Our first test is especially important if you share the bed with a partner or a pet, checking for motion transfer or motion isolation. Motion transfer is how movement carries across the bed from one side to the other, so think if your partner is tossing and turning over there, you don't want to feel them over here. So we're going to test this out first by starting with our red wine test. I put a glass of wine on one side and then had my coworker Amelia move around on the other side to see how it affected it. And these were pretty solid results. Now I'm going to take away the wine glass and I'm going to move around on the bed to see how much movement Amelia feels. And she said again, it did a good job. So overall, we are going to give it 4.5 stars for motion isolation. Next up is our edge support test. Edge support is a measure of how well the perimeter of a bed supports weight. So think if you ever like to sit on the edge of the bed, perhaps to tie your shoes or something, or if you like to sleep near the edge of it. To start the test for edge support, I sat on the edge and moved around, and I felt okay here with only a little bit of sinkage, so I'd give it 4 stars for sitting. Then I laid and moved around on the edge of the bed. I felt it was stronger laying down, giving it 4.5 stars. This bed has good edge support, but the edges are not reinforced, so you're going to feel the coils when you rub your hand on this side. Overall, I would give the Leesa Original Hybrid 4.25 stars for edge support. Now it's time for the pressure map test. Although I can tell you this bed has a soft, breathable cover and some squishy foams up top, the pressure map takes it a little bit further. It uses heat mapping technology to show where pressure is building across my body when I lay on the mattress. So here's the gist when you're looking at the results. Greens and blues are good and are low pressure, oranges and reds are bad and are high pressure. You're going to want to see low pressure around your back, hips, and shoulders if you sleep on your side or back. And when I laid on my back, I saw blue pretty much all throughout. On my side, there was mainly blue and green, but some pressure forming around my shoulder, so this could cause problems down the road. So I would give the Leesa Original Hybrid 5 stars for pressure relief for back sleepers and 3.5 stars for pressure relief for side sleepers. I'll add that it doesn't really come down to pressure for stomach sleepers. We are about to cover them soon. Now let's talk about sleeping positions. Every sleeping position is going to want to have their spine in alignment when laying on the mattress. But here's the thing, they're going to need different qualities out of a bed to make that happen for them. So stomach sleepers need a firm mattress to keep their hips elevated and spine in alignment. I consider the Leesa Original Hybrid to be a medium soft to medium firm mattress, so I think stomach sleepers will want something firmer. I'd give it 3 stars for stomach sleeping. Side sleepers need some contouring around their shoulder and hip, and I thought this did an okay job, but I definitely felt some pressure building up, which could lead to pain issues in the future. So I'd give it 3.5 stars for side sleeping. While back sleepers need a comfortable and supportive option, so they would do really good on this bed, I'd give it 5 stars for back sleeping. Now let's test for responsiveness, which is how easily you can move around on top of a mattress. So this is important if you're a combination sleeper or if you just want to be able to get in and out of bed without any hassle. Since I don't sink in too much when laying on the Leesa Original Hybrid mattress and it has a little bit of bounce to it, I can move around pretty effortlessly. And when I move into a new position, I feel like the bed adjusts well to my new sleeping position. Because of this, I give the Leesa Original Hybrid 5 stars for responsiveness. Price can be a super important factor when looking at buying a new mattress. And I do want to point out we always have coupons for you at sleepopolis.com, and also if you click the link in the description below. But right now you can get the Leesa Original Hybrid in a queen size for about $1,300 at full retail. Okay, so now that we've made it through all of our main tests, let's crank the numbers and see how this Leesa does with an overall score. Along with all of the different tests you saw, I'm also going to give it ratings on things like its materials, its cooling capabilities, its warranty, and more. So when I put it all together and average out the numbers, the Leesa Original Hybrid gets a 3.9 out of 5 stars. All right, I hope you found this review helpful. If you have any questions, you want to learn more about this mattress or more, just head over to sleepopolis.com, hit that subscribe button before you go, and we will see you next time.